Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Hello.
Today, we're taking a look at a list of America's top 10 highest earning celebrities.
Yeah, this is based on, various reports detailing net worth. And we're not just reading names.
No, definitely not.
We want to dig into how they got there. What are the sort of engines behind these massive fortunes?
Right, the different paths in entertainment, sports, media, it's quite a mix.
Exactly.
Okay, let's jump right in. Number one, George Lucas. We're talking $5.1 billion.
Wow. Yeah. And that's largely Star Wars, isn't it? One single creative vision, essentially.
It's kind of mind-boggling, but it's more than just the movies, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's the long game. Holding on to that intellectual property, the merchandise, the licensing for decades.
Yeah.
That's where the real sustained wealth comes from.
Okay, makes sense. Number two, Michael Jordan. $3.5 billion.
A totally different path, really. Legendary athlete first.
Yeah, amazing player. But the money comes from after, mostly.
Well, his playing career opened the door, for sure. But it's the business side. Those endorsements, investments, the Jordan brand itself, that's the empire.
He built a brand that went way beyond basketball.
Exactly. Think Nike. Those weren't just ads. They became like cultural items, long-term stuff.
Then there's Oprah Winfrey, sitting at $3 billion.
Oprah. The power of media, right? And that personal brand.
Totally. She wasn't just a host. She built, well, an entire media world around herself.
And that deep trust she cultivated, she could connect with millions and then translate that trust into, all sorts of successful businesses. Control over her narrative was key.
Okay, next up, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
$2.5 billion.
Now here's someone who's done a bit of everything. Rapper, producer, businessman.
Yeah, really diversified. Shows what's possible beyond just making music.
Definitely. Strategic investments, buying companies. He wasn't just in the music industry. He shaped parts of it and moved into other areas too. Really sharp business sense.
Then Kim Kardashian, $1.7 billion.
A very sort of modern route to wealth, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, reality TV fame translated into beauty fashion.
It's that direct monetization of attention. She built this massive following largely through TV and social media, and then sold products directly to that audience, cutting out the middleman almost.
Interesting angle. Taylor Swift, $1.6 billion.
Back to music primarily. Singing, songwriting. Pure artistic talent still counts for a lot, clearly.
And that connection with her fans is huge, right?
Massive. But also, she's been very savvy about, owning her work. The whole Masters situation highlights that. It's talent plus smart business decisions about her actual music rights.
Gotcha. Okay. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, $1.2 billion.
Talk about adaptability. From pro wrestling to one of the biggest movie stars and producers on the planet.
And he seems to have this, universal appeal.
Yeah, a really consistent, relatable brand. He built this huge global following based on charisma, work ethic, that sort of thing.
Then Kanye West, or Ye, $1.1 billion.
Another multifaceted one. Music, fashion, sneakers.
Shows how those creative industries can intersect.
For sure. He's definitely disrupted things in music and fashion, but, it also shows maybe the complexities and volatility that can come with that level of public profile and diverse ventures.
Right. Okay, nearly there. LeBron James, $1 billion.
Back to sports, but similar to Jordan in a way.
Continued excellence on the court, plus the business side.
He's building that long-term legacy, strategic investments, brand partnerships. It's not just about the NBA salary. It's about wealth creation beyond playing.
And rounding out the top 10, Ellen DeGeneres, $900 million.
Mostly from that incredibly long-running talk show, right?
Yeah, it shows the sheer financial power and longevity a successful daytime show can have.
Absolutely. Building that consistent audience, that daily connection, very profitable over time.
So looking back at this list, it's such a mix. Film, sports, media, music, reality TV, fashion.
Yeah, no single formula. But you see themes, don't you?
Definitely. Strong personal branding seems critical for almost all of them.
And diversification.
Yeah.
Not putting all their eggs in one basket.
Right. And leveraging that initial success, whatever it was, into other things. Owning IP like Lucas, building a media empire like Oprah, direct-to-fan like Kardashian or Swift.
Exactly. They all found ways to amplify their platform and turn fame or talent into significant, lasting financial success and cultural impact.
Well, that's our deep dive into America's top 10 wealthiest celebrities. A fascinating look at how these fortunes were built.
It really is. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it, with technology and media changing so fast.
What will this list look like in, say, 10 years?
Yeah. What new paths to this kind of wealth might even exist then that we can't quite see now? Something to think about.